Nick Dorka from Love is Blind Season 7 played everybody by acting right for the cameras, making his fiancée Hannah Giles look mean, yet he was the cruel one all along. Nick and Hannah started on the wrong foot after seeing each other face to face. Ultimately, the Love is Blind couple got engaged and jetted off for their honeymoon in Mexico. That was the first time cracks started to show in their relationship. Throughout their interactions, Hannah came off as callous, but it turns out she was being authentic. Love is Blind Season 7 Reunion, which was filmed earlier in October, aired on October 30th, with the group reuniting almost a year after filming. The pod squad reunited to reflect on the entire experience, and there was a lot to unpack, especially between Nick and Hannah. Nick seemed like Hannah's victim of verbal and emotional abuse, but it turns out he wasn't a saint either. During the reunion, most of Love is Blind Season 7 cast members chimed in on some of the messiest things the star said about Hannah off camera. Nick is calculated. He wanted the Love is Blind fame. Hannah revealed Nick joined Love is Blind, hoping to get famous. The Love is Blind star was sure about that since she found Nick's notebook with his 90-day goals, where he wrote that he wanted to be the most famous person on Love is Blind. In his defense, Nick claimed that was one of the goals he had written before joining the show. However, Hannah wasn't convinced and said Nick was very calculated. Therefore, Nick knew when to get into the nice guy act. That shouldn't come as a surprise to the Love is Blind audience. When the couple went on their honeymoon to Cabo, Nick was caught on camera saying he didn't want to have any intimate conversations. The Love is Blind reality star said he wanted to protect his brand back home. It seems like it wasn't the brand that Nick was protecting, after all, but that he was trying to control his image. He now has the fame he so much yearned for. Maybe it will help him close a few deals in his real estate business. Nick liked mean comments about Hannah. Nick called Hannah ugly. Montage of Hannah Giles on Love is Blind Season 7 smiling custom image by Cesar Garcia. Although it wasn't captured on camera, Nick called Hannah ugly, per her confession on the Love is Blind reunion. Hannah stated Nick called her names behind her back, often talked about her looks, and even called her a grenade. However, when the cameras were rolling, the realtor was all sweet, pretending to have found the love of his life. When Nick met Hannah, he confessed his love for her, saying she looked exactly as he expected. However, Hannah, who made a name for herself on Love is Blind Season 7 as the most straightforward person, stated Nick had exaggerated his looks when she first met him. She expected a masculine guy, considering who he played football, which is why Hannah wasn't impressed. Still, she was willing to give the experiment a shot. On the other hand, Nick acted like he was into her but would bad about Hannah behind her back, which is mean. Nick's co-stars throw him under the bus. Some Love is Blind members confirmed Hannah's comments. When Hannah accused Nick of calling her names, he vehemently denied it. However, his co-stars were quick to throw him under the bus. Marissa George, Alex Bird, and Monica Davis agreed Nick used derogatory terms to describe Hannah. Monica admitted she knew about it because her ex-fiancé, Stephen Richardson, told her. Nick stated the claims were false since he never spoke to Monica. Shockingly, Stephen and Ramses Prashad confirmed the grenade comment, with Ramses asking Nick to own his mistakes, via Netflix. Nick reluctantly agreed, saying he was underwhelmed after seeing Hannah, leaving everyone shocked. Nick wanted to fly a girl for a reunion. It couldn't get any worse. Nick has a thing for blondes. After breaking up with Hannah, the Love is Blind star DM'd Love is Blind season for Alan Micah Lewisa and said he had the biggest crush on her. Hannah also revealed Nick wanted to fly out another girl for the Love is Blind Season 7 reunion, and she only learned of that after the woman in question texted her. It couldn't get any crazier than that. Based on all the allegations revealed during the reunion, Nick and Hannah will never reunite. These claims do not justify Hannah's treatment of Nick during Love is Blind Season 7. However, they proved that Nick wasn't a saint. He knew how to behave when the cameras rolled, thus painting him in a positive light while Hannah was having outbursts. Therefore, step aside, Tyler, it's time for Nick to take the crown as the biggest villain on Love is Blind Season 7.